Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Rimworld. We are on episode 13. 13 episodes of this so far. And we are out of kibble already? All the kibble's gone? Did we get all the kibble? We got all the kibble. It's gone already. Man, kibble doesn't last very long. We probably better take our dog out of that area then, because he will starve to death. Because I don't think he eats grass. Do you eat grass? You shouldn't eat grass. No, you don't eat grass. So, yeah, that's situated. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do this episode? I think we want to do some security. We wanted to upgrade some traps, but we just really don't have a lot of blocks. I do want to go ahead and repair this door, though. Let's see. Structure, granite door. And we may want to go and adjust our home area a bit so that gets repaired and clear this home area so it does not. And okay, so there were some mistakes made last episode, and they're all pretty much tactical. I am the world's worst at friendly fire, I have found out, and that's heck half of my colonists. I mean, I think these are all. I think most of these are from Eugene. Eugene, you have one of those, right? Yeah, I think most Shaft is hurt right now because Eugene shot him a whole bunch of times, and it gets a little hairy. It gets a little crazy with that, and I just think I need to manage that a little bit better. I know there's been some other instances where friendly fire has really been a thing. That's an area where I can improve. Another thing I noticed as I was reviewing the tape is this job, it doesn't quite grab the food. And we needed to grab the food. So, okay, that's fixed. That's situated. Yeah, I can't believe that kibble went through so quick. I don't even know what it does. We got all this stuff out in the rain. What are you doing? You are building a granite door. Okay, we probably better let you do that. And you are sleeping. Eugene, what are you doing? You are sewing. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. Allie, what are you doing? You're cooking. Yeah. Oh, you don't haul. Shaft, what are you doing? Oh, you're recovering. Well, maybe not. Eugene, have you always walked so slow? Or is this moving minus 30%? I guess you have. I just never really noticed it before. Well, yeah, we can haul some of this stuff away. I want to look at. Okay, so we got this bolt-action rifle, and it's got a great accuracy, and it's got a damage of 18. And we've got two shooters. Let's see, Schlitzer, you have a bow, and somehow you picked up this bow. Let's see, gear, bow. What's it looking like? Okay, the accuracy is definitely lower. And the damage is lower as well. So, Schlitzer, let's not haul the go juice. Let's equip that instead. And let's see, Carl. Carl, you have a pistol as well. Pistol, normal. Yeah, I don't want that. I want this. There we go. 88%, 68, 48, 31, damage of 9. And we just got that superior pistol. Is that going to be any better? It is not. It is not. I think it's not. What was your pistol again? 88, 68, 48? And this one was... where'd it go? There it is. 88, 68, 48. Yeah, this one's superior and it's worse. Does the hit points matter? Can I click on these? Yes, I can. Let's see. Multiplier for health. Huh. Well, go figure. Go figure. So, yes, even though that's a superior pistol, it's still worse off. So, Carl, I think when you wake up, we are going to give you that bow, because I think it's one of our best weapons right now. Do we have anything better? Oh, it's a poor bow. Let's see. 18 damage. every 3.2 seconds, something like that. It's got 81, 60, 74, 66% accuracy. Let's see, what else do we have here? I mean, well, your accuracy is atrocious, and your damage is atrocious. What about a shotgun? Boy, that's some damage right there, right? And it doesn't have a very long aiming time. 2 seconds. Maybe I might give you one of these poor ones. Damage is still good. Accuracy, reasonable. Let's see, that one's poor. That one's poor. They're not great. Wait a minute, what's this one? Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him one of these bolt-action rifles when he wakes up, and I think that's going to end up being better off. I could give a sniper. The problem is those things are just so slow. They're so slow. And I mean, the accuracy is really not that great, but look at that damage. Yeah, the problem is 4, 5, 6 seconds. That's forever. I think with just this tight of quarters, that's actually not going to be a good idea. Okay, so when Carl wakes up, we give him that, and I will now go and forget about it. Ray, how you doing? You still got that major infection? Immunity, 90%. Okay, so you'll be there. You'll be there in no time. Eugene's off planning. We're getting stuff hauled. Things are getting done. Shaft is milking alpacas. What did we assign your work already? No, we have not. Let's get that taken care of. Shaft, what can you do? You are a good constructor. Not as good as Schlitzer, but we'll put you on that. You have a little bit of growing. You are our second best grower now. We'll put you secondary on that. You got great mining. We will put you high on that. Severe illness, I'm assuming that's Ray. Yes, that's Ray. Shaft's going to take it. Shaft, what is your doctoring ability? Should you be doing that? You are a 4. Yeah, I don't think I want you doing that anymore. Let's see. Schlitzer, what are you up to? You're hauling milk. Why don't you take care of Ray instead? All right, and is there anything else we want you to do, Shaft? Let's see. You're assigned to art, but you're not very good at it. Crafting, you really want to do, but you're not very good at it. Get your hauling down, and we'll put your cleaning at 2. And I might just put everybody to cleaning at 2, just for fun. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Maxim is bleeding all over the place. Okay. All right, now we need to probably think about what we were going to do. Security. Okay, we got a door up. That's security. We want to replace these traps, but we don't have enough. How much steel do we have? We have a lot of steel, but you know, it's one of those things that we're going to need steel. We're just going to need steel. So what else do we want to do? What else do we need to do? We need to get a lot of crafting and stuff set up, so I may take a look at doing that. And what I may do is, how much wood do we have? We have 728. Okay, do we have trees around? We do, kind of. We can go out here and get trees too, so I may set that up out of wood. Let's get a little crafting area going on over here. Let's see, how do I want to do that? Let's go that far. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come around like that. And just bring this out. This is more for looks than it is anything else. And put a wood door, oh, I don't know, there-ish. And we can set this up in here to be a crafting area. And let's go ahead and just wood floor it. And we'll do things like these things, textiles. We'll do some sewing here. We'll get a place for that, and some of the other things we're gonna work on will be put over there as well. Just want to go ahead and reserve the space, and I might go ahead and set this as a stockpile. We do want to build a roof here, and in this stockpile, you know what? Actually, let's just do half of this. Well, let's set the settings, and then we will go. It's manufactured textiles, and then we want to go and just delete half of it. How much do we want? Maybe that much for textiles. I don't think we have a whole bunch of them. And then we can come over here and remove it from this stockpile. I want to get as much stuff out of this stockpile as we possibly can. And I think textiles are taking up a big chunk of it. All right, we've got all those beds, and nobody wants to buy them. I haven't even heard... Do we even have anybody on the comm console yet? Power needed. Is it not... Connected... Okay, never mind. Boy, I read that wrong. Silly me. Okay. We almost got that building done. And why aren't we crafting? It's because we don't really have anything set to have. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and knock a couple of you down here. Let's see. What are you, Ray? You're 5, 4. Shaft, you got a passion for it. You can do it as well. And I may actually add another one. Does that sound reasonable? I want to get some blocks made. And right now, it's just not very fast. It's not very fast. Make any blocks, and maybe we want to focus these a little bit. We have sandstone, I believe. We have sandstone and slate. Maybe just do granite. Let's just do granite. And I'll do the same over here if I haven't already. No, I haven't. Let's do granite. That's why I like this make any stone blocks, is you don't have to go in and mess with all of your bills and everything like that. You can just go in and filter. At least I hope that's the way it works. And if you're not feeling particularly picky, like when you're at the end, you can set it just to any block, and it will just go and grab any block. It works out really well. All right, we're probably getting kind of low on wood. Might just want to set up a chop order. Let's just go ahead and set one of those up. It's quiet. It's quiet. I like quiet. We got plenty of food. It seems like we've got a lot of cloth. We sure do. We got a lot of leathers, but not. What's all this? Oh, that's cotton, elk hide. You know, I don't really know as far what we need as far as clothing is concerned. Maybe we need some dusters. Maybe that would help with some of the hot weather, like when a heat wave comes. We're in kind of a really good climate. Let's see. How is our research going? It is not going. Why is nobody researching? Let's take a look at that. Work. Research. Ray, because you are crafting, I'm going to go ahead and bump those down and let you focus a little bit on research when you're not cooking. All right, and Eugene is making art. Schlitzer, come over here to this comm console, and let's just see if it works. Let's call this guy. See what he's up to. Alright, so it does work. We just haven't had anybody really in range. I do have a beacon, right? Yes, I do. Alright, and I think all our steel and wood and everything is done from up here. Our textiles are still up here, but there's not very many of them. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to get rid of this stockpile, maybe move it down here. I don't think they're necessarily attractive to look at. All right, shaft is healed up. Ugly environment. Awful bedroom. Really? This is awful? It is awful. Very dirty. Okay, well, somebody should be cleaning it. I don't know why they're not. Don't we have somebody set up to, like, clean? Carl's set up to clean, and he's also set up to haul and craft, which is why cleaning's not getting done. Let's see, Allie won't do it. You know, Shafter, if you're going to complain about it, you do it. That's the way it works in this colony. Let's see, we do have another sculpture. It is a superior sculpture. Boy, I hate to waste that on somebody's room. Let's uninstall this one and actually install the superior one in here. That should help. That should help brighten everybody's mood, right? Because everybody spends time in here. Of course, all the blood everywhere is definitely not going to help anybody's mood. But maybe when Shaft wakes up, we can get some of that taken care of. I don't like these trees in the way. Can we go ahead and chop those down? And this one won't go, so we'll just go ahead and cut it. All right, now we're getting blocks. We jumped up to 341, and that would let us upgrade some traps. Is that what we want to do, or do we want to focus on something else? Yeah, I kind of want to focus on that. Let's see. Let's deconstruct. 3 times we can do. Can we do 4? Let's see. Go ahead and deconstruct that, and we can fix this little zigzag problem we had. Well, actually, it goes further out because of this right here, but we can do something about that. All right, that is getting deconstructed, so we can go over here to security, and let's see, that is granite. So we want a granite trap and a granite trap. All right, and Shaft will get these taken care of. I want to sit around and watch you because you may go on. Yes, you did. Actually, come back and do that as well, just while you're here. Just while you're here, if it's not too much of a inconvenience. There we go. Put a couple there. All right, and Ray is back doing some studying, and that is wonderful. Oh, we do have a caravan. Great. Hey, Jude, where's your... Oh, it's over here. I went over... There's just this dude. This dude named Jude who's walking around. That's not much of a caravan, but the rest of them just kind of left you behind. They got sick of waiting on you, Jude. You just take your time. What's your problem? Are you hurt? Yes, you're frail and you have a bad back and you have Alzheimer's. All right. All right. Hey, Schlitzer, we could wait on this guy all day. Why don't we just have a talk with him right now? All right. We have stuff to sell now. We don't want to sell components, that's for sure. We have a lot of cloth. Do we want to get rid of some of that? I think we might. Let's just say you can have 200 of it. Does that sound reasonable? And some of these things like goat hide, 21, can we make anything out of that? I don't know. I think that's too little. Raccoon leather, that's too little. That's too little. We've got drugs, you can have those. You can have all the drugs. And let's see, 493. Okay, and what else? Oh, you want our beds. You can take our beds. We can finally... See, I told you that was a good idea. We saved those for a long time. Got about 80 bucks out of it. That was worth it. And we have a sandstone large sculpture. Okay, let's look at what you have that we may want. Oh. Well, you really don't have a lot of stuff, do you? You have a psychic foil helmet. I could get that. Sounds fun. Let's see. You do have steel. We probably want some of that. 330 of it. Okay, we don't want that much. We don't want that much. What about 100 of it? Is that better? Okay, no, that's not much better either. Everything's so expensive. 50? Is that reasonable? No, it's not. Wow, the steel prices are outrageous. I need to talk to your manager. What are components? We have 10 of them. Might grab a couple of those. Yeah, I think we're gonna just forfeit on the steel. That's just too much. And 5 components. I mean, that's... Are we buying something? Am I missing something here? Negative, negative. Oh, am I buying cloth? I don't want to buy cloth. I want to sell cloth. There we go. That seems a little bit more reasonable to me. That seems a little bit more reasonable. Okay, so what does 100 steel cost now? Oh, much. Okay. All right. All right. The world is starting to make sense again. Let's grab some steel. Let's grab some components. That sounds like a great deal. I'm happy we made this trade. We have things now, and we have a lot of space in our stockpile. All those beds and stuff went away. Great. Okay. So what can we do with that? We need to get a power cable run over here. That's what we need to do. So let's get a power cable run over here. Can I run that through the field? It looks like I can run that through the field. And we also need one going across like here. And the reasons for that is going to be power for our turrets that we are going to place down here in strategic positions. And it will be fantastic. That's kind of why, I mean, the geothermal generator, it didn't look like it really did a whole lot, but that was the motivation behind that, is to get enough power to just go crazy with turrets. We're going to need turrets, and we can power them all with our generator. All right, well, episode number 13. If you were superstitious and hoping something bad would happen in this episode, I apologize. But it looks like we made it. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and I will see you next time.